Hungary competed at the 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens, Greece, from 13 to 29 August 2004. Hungarian athletes have competed at every Summer Olympic Games in the modern era, except the 1920 Summer Olympics in Antwerp and the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles because of the Soviet boycott. The Hungarian Olympic Committee sent a total of 209 athletes to the Games, 119 men and 90 women, to compete in 20 sports. Water polo and handball were the only team-based sports in which Hungary had its representation in these Olympic Games. There was only a single competitor in road cycling and mountain biking. The Hungarian team featured several Olympic medalists from Sydney, including the men's water polo team, Acute fencer Time Nagy, sprint kayakers Zoltán Kamra, Georgi Kolonix, and Katalin Kovacs, and breaststroke and medley swimmer Agnes Kovacs. Table tennis player Cecilia Bátorfi became the first female Hungarian athlete to compete in 5 Olympic Games as one of the most sophisticated members of the team. Along with Kolonix and Benedek, 6 Hungarian athletes had made the 4th Olympic appearance, including fencer Ivan Kovacs and half-heavyweight judoka Antal Kovacs, who was assigned by the committee to become the nation's flag bearer in the opening ceremony. Race walker Zoltán Zukor, aged 41, was the oldest member of the team, while backstroke swimmer Evelyn Verestu was the youngest at age 15. Hungary left Athens with a total of 17 Olympic medals, 8 golds, 6 silver and 3 bronze, matching its overall tally with Sydney 4 years earlier. Almost a third of these medals were awarded to the athletes in sprint canoeing, 3 in fencing, and 2 in swimming. Skeet shooter Diana Igley and modern pentathlete Zed Sujanov Oros won Olympic gold medals for the first time in the respective sporting events by a female. Meanwhile, Nagy managed to repeat her gold from Sydney in women's Acute fencing. Hungary's team-based athletes proved particularly successful in Athens, as the men's water polo team had fulfilled the mission to defend their 8th overall Olympic title. Originally, Hungary had won 20 Olympic medals at these games. 4 Hungarian medalists had been disqualified from the games for committing an anti-doping violation, 2 of which were Olympic champions in track and field. On August 25, 2004, discus thrower Robert Fazekas failed to submit a proper urine sample during the test, and was not allowed to present his gold in the medal ceremony. At the conclusion of the Games, the International Olympic Committee decided to strip off Adrian Anis's gold medal in men's hammer throw for failing to show up in the doping test. Medalists. Athletics. Hungarian athletes have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following athletics events. Robert Fazekas and Adrian Anis originally claimed gold medals in both men's discus and hammer throw. On August 25, 2004, a few hours before the medal ceremony had taken place, Fazekas committed an anti-doping violation by failing to submit a proper urine sample during the test, and was eventually expelled from the Games. Meanwhile, at the conclusion of the Games, the International Olympic Committee stripped off Anis's Olympic title after failing the doping test. Keynote ranks given for track events are within the athlete's heat only. Q equals qualified for the next round. Q equals qualified for the next round as a fastest loser or, in field events, by position without achieving the qualifying target. Near equals national record. NA equals round not applicable for the event. By equals athlete not required to compete in round. Men track and amp, road events, field events, combined events, decathlon, women track and amp, road events, field events, boxing. Hungary sent 5 boxes to Athens. In the first round, 2 were defeated while 2 advanced by winning and a third received a bye. All 3 that advanced lost in the round of 16. Canoeing. Sprint men-women qualification legend. Q equals qualify to final. Q equals qualify to semi-final. Cycling. Road mountain biking. Diving. Hungarian divers qualified for 3 individual spots at the 2004 Olympic Games. Men-women fencing, men-women gymnastics, artistic men-women handball. Men's tournament roster. The following is the Hungary roster in the men's handball tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coaches: Laszlo Skalijski. Group play: quarter-final, semi-final, bronze medal, final. Women's tournament roster. The following is the Hungary roster in the women's handball tournament of the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coaches: Lavos Moxai. Group play: quarter-final, 5th, 8th place, semi-final, 5th place, final. Judo. 2 Hungarian judoka qualified for the 2004 Summer Olympics. Modern pentathlon. 4 Hungarian athletes qualified to compete in the modern pentathlon event through the European and UIPM World Championships. Rowing. Hungarian rowers qualified. The following birds: men-women qualification legend. FA equals final A, FB equals final B, FC equals final C, FD equals final D, FA equals final E, FF equals final F, SAR B equals semi-finals A, B, SC D equals semi-finals C, D, SHA F equals semi-finals E, F, R equals repechage. Sailing. Hungarian sailors have qualified 1 boat for each of the following events. Men-women. M equals medal race, OCS equals on course side of the starting line, DSQ equals disqualified, DNF equals did not finish, DNS equals did not start, RDG equals redress. Given. Shooting. 8 Hungarian shooters qualified to compete in the following events. Men-women swimming. Hungarian swimmers earned qualifying standards in the following events. Men-women table tennis. 3 Hungarian table tennis players qualified for the following events. Tennis. Hungary nominated 4 female tennis players to compete in the tournament. Triathlon. 2 Hungarian triathletes qualified for the following events. Water polo. Men's tournament roster. The following is the Hungarian roster in the men's water polo tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coach: DE Acuten Kameni. Group play: semi-final, gold medal, final 01. 1 gold medal. Women's tournament roster. The following is the Hungarian roster in the women's water polo tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coach: Tamás Faragó. Group play: quarter-final, 5th, 6th place, final. Weightlifting. 7 Hungarian weightlifters qualified for the following events. Ferenc Jurkovics, along with Zoltán Kovács, originally claimed the silver in men's 105 kg class, but the International Olympic Committee decided to strip of his medal after he was tested positive for oxandrolone and anabolic steroids. Men-women wrestling. Key VT, victory by fall. PP, decision by points, the loser with technical points. PO, decision by points, the loser without technical points.